then it got to the point where I just wanted this pay-per-view to finish. Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin for the 12,000th time.
Do we really need to talk much about this match?
No, but I just be interesting. One point which may or may not have been lost on a lot of people. This was the only SmackDown branded match on the whole pay-per-view.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's the only time there was a SmackDown personnel. The only time that Michael Cole came out because he only commentated the one match as well.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I still think they should give me a go, but anyway.
I agree.
No holds barred match. And the only thing I would sort of say, look, I've never been into Corbin. I don't know what. Look, the bloke's 6'7", 285. He's got all the tools to be another superstar big man. You know, when we're talking about, you know, before Kane and Undertaker or whatever, he's nowhere near them. But in terms of size and physique and I think ability in terms of athleticism, he's got all that, but they can't seem to find a character that fits him. They've tried so many. You know, he was King of the Ring and he was a broke ass. Now he's this happy dickhead. And before that, he was,
Let me put this to you.
Yes.
All right? If Mark Calloway never become The Undertaker, that is Mark Calloway.
Okay.
Corbin is Mark Calloway.
Big
guy with him, but doesn't have the charisma. If they had The Undertaker, if they rebirthed him as The Undertaker, all of a sudden The Undertaker was reborn and stuck him in The Undertaker thing, Corbin might have a slight hope.
Yeah.
You can't get him over. Remember, there was saying they said about The Undertaker, and I heard this from a few people with Mark Calloway was, kid, you're never going to draw money. You'll always be a mid-card guy. And probably in his thing as me, Mark Calloway and the rest of it is true.
Yeah,
I
don't disagree.
So I think that he needs a decent gimmick to get him over, and I don't think there is one out there for him.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, he's been there for a while, and Anthony, you'll remember as well, like, they've tried everything with him. He's had about five characters or five.
He was at ECW in the beginning, wasn't he? Under that vampire gimmick or something, wasn't he?
I don't know.
I don't think that was him.
Not him, no. Okay.
Nah, he did play pro football, and he was also a Golden Gloves boxing champion.
Yeah.
So he's had a background in those two sports. I don't ever remember him anywhere else. But that's not to say he wasn't, but I certainly don't recall. But look, they've tried 5 different things. Nothing's really worked.
I think they need to cut their losses with him and just say, well, unless you come up with something that can make it work.
Do what Stone Cold did or whatever, come back and reinvent yourself or something. Even Drew McIntyre to a certain degree, reinvent yourself a little bit. But I'm not a fan. I'm telling you, I am a fan of this Madcap Moss.
I am. I don't like the black trunks.
No, but
I don't like the look. The look looks like it's really generic. Like, it looks like one of those guys that you pick up on the video game as El Generico.
Oh, okay.
That's for me. Now, let me clarify here. Great worker, heaps of potential, right?
Bit of charisma.
Right? They need to work on his look and his character. If they get that right, they got something. Well, if they leave him in black trunks, looking like a generic figure off the video game, you just fall into the background. He'll be around for 6 months and then just blend into the background.
I think him and that guy who's out injured at the moment, Rick Boobs or Boods or
Bogues, is it?
Boobs. I call them Boobs, but I think they're very similar. Brilliant physiques, can work, little bit of charisma, although I can't stand him when he sings that Boobs, but and because he screams. But there's a couple of guys with some potential. Now, whether they formed a tag team with them or they did something.
Yeah. Vince is not big on the whole tag team thing.
Nah, he's not, is he? But Moss is good. Moss is good. You've got something there you could definitely work with.
You need to look at, firstly, whether you're going to use him as a heel or a face, and then how you're going to make him sympathetic or negative to the crowd, and then how do you increase that by his look, by how he's dressed, what he's wearing, how he's acting. And at the moment, when they brought him out with just the black shorts, I said to Anthony, I said, this isn't a good look for him.
No.
You know, you'd be better.
Things like that are very easy fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just once they work out what they're going to do with them or the character or the gimmick, that's easily fixed. I think he's got all the tools. It's just they've just
even good on the stick.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, I mean, he's got a lot of upside.
I liked them, but I didn't like the match.
No.
All
right, next match, Young.
I think he finished strong though, Moss. The way he got
yep.
I like that. But anyway, Young Anthony.